welcome to the Maker's Notebook podcast number 12. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Stacy.
And this is a podcast, or a vlog, I should say, about knitting, crocheting, and all things crafty. You can find us on social media right here. So, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
It's so good to be back. I hope everyone had a lovely, wonderful holiday. And, getting our goals set up and for 2020.
Yeah, I can't believe we're in 2020. I mean, I know everybody's been saying that, so I don't want to sound all repetitive. But still, I mean, and you think you're the only one who think that time went really fast in 2019, but everybody thinks that, even the young people. So it's not a matter of age, that we, age perception of time, So
it's gone by so fast.
It's gone by fast.
My husband and I were talking last night, and he was saying he remembered when he had just moved to New York City back in 2001. It's
like yesterday.
It felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're careening to the end of our lives. I don't know.
Gosh, 10 years is going to go by so fast. And we're going to say, it's 2030. We're going to 2020.
Oh, please.
Our children will be grown.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Then again, that's not a bad thing.
I know. More knitting time.
So what we have today, we're going to start. What you want to start with?
What we're wearing.
Oh, yeah. What are you wearing?
The love note. I had to ask Tracy just now. I'm like, what am I wearing? What am I wearing again? And she's like, love note. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing. For me, the only thing about this, I went down a couple needle sizes, because I'm a loose knitter. But I'm thinking if I were to knit it again, I'll use the pattern recommended needle size instead of going down a needle size. Yeah. Because mine is a bit, I will stand up to show you. See, it's a little cropped. I guess it's supposed to be cropped,
It's supposed to be cropped.
Anyway, I'm wearing this blue thing, which really doesn't match, but it's the only thing that looks good with this top underneath.
I think it looks fine.
So anyway,
it looks good together. My problem with mine is that I felt like my neckline was a little tight.
it is tight. It was hard. It's hard to get
On and off, right?
It doesn't. It's not stretchy.
Yeah. And that was my only complaint, and I think it's probably me who did it. I
have the same problem.
You do.
So I don't know. I have to look at that next time. If I knit it again, I have to look and see why that is, because I don't think the cast on was any different. Right. It was bottom up?
Yeah. No. Top down, but then you finish the collar after.
So yeah, I don't know why
that happened, right? Because
no, but when you go back to the collar to pick up the stitches, you work back up this way, right?
Correct.
So that's why.
But
gotta do a different bind off.
A different bind off,
like a more stretchy bind off or something. I thought I did that.
Would you start it with like a normal, a normal rib and then go down?
Yeah, I don't know why they have you do that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Very amateur knowledge about structure and all that stuff. So I don't really know.
Yeah, does it feel itchy around the neck? Because when I wear mine, I feel just right there, nowhere else, because it's kind of up here, and it feels itchy. Does yours?
I hear. A little bit.
Because I use the same yarn, so.
Yeah, it's a good yarn. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
It feels nice. Good.
Yeah. All other parts of your body feels fine.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's just right there.
Yeah, but I'm really sensitive anyway to the itch factor. So.
Me too. I didn't think I was, but I am.
Yeah, I am for sure. Anyway.
So, I'm wearing Swig by Caitlin Hunter, and
hers came out really nice.
Yeah.
Love the color too. The gray with the. Is it gray?
Nope.
Lord, I need my glasses.
No, you don't. I'll explain why.
Oh Lord.
This is supposed to be antler.
And what happened?
I washed it and
it looks good though.
It ran or something. So it looks like gray.
Oh my god!
I know. It was just like,
what yarn was this?
Madeline Tosh.
That's funny that it ran.
Both of those Madeline Tosh. Yeah.
Okay.
It was weird. So
It's nice though.
as long as it doesn't turn mixed colors or look funky.
No, it looks good.
So
I mean,
great.
to me, I thought it was intentional. I'm like, oh, that's...
So I don't know. I know I shouldn't have done this. Maybe that was the problem. I had put it in the washing machine with another sweater that was blue, similar color, and that was it. And I did it on gentle, delicate cycle, whatever. Then I pulled it out and I laid it flat to dry. And
that was probably the problem. What other sweater was it?
It's this sweater I got from Banana Republic, and it's a V-neck, very light knit sweater. So
yeah,
because
usually her colors don't run
exactly.
So that's
and that other sweater that I put in there, because I felt guilty just putting one sweater, even though I just put two.
But your machine adjusts the water, right?
But it's the energy, right? So I have to justify it in my mind.
Well, then just soak it in the thing, in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Of water.
I did that with other sweaters, and when I soak it and I pull it out, for some reason, they come out bigger.
No, don't soak it for long.
Even if I didn't soak it for long, I've done that before. So what I decided to do...
But you have to shape it. You have to like...
See, that's where I am just clueless, because now when I took it out of the washing machine and I laid it flat to dry and I shape it, it came back. So it fits fine. It doesn't fit loose and, So it's weird.
Yeah.
Weird. It's weird. But anyway. Okay. Oops, I wasn't supposed to wash it in the machine.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think it's machine washable though, right?
I thought it was.
I think it's because you did it with the other color.
Should I have done it by itself?
I don't know. That's weird. Her colors don't usually run. Because this was blocked before, right?
Right.
And it didn't run. No, it was the other sweater.
You think so?
Uh-huh. It was because you had the other sweater. Because if it was blocked the first time when she finished it, it would. And it didn't run. And then she washes it with another blue top. And now it looks like this. Yeah.
But the blue top is
logically
it's like a lighter blue. It's like a sky blue color.
Yeah, but still. That's just like gray. A little blue and that made that gray. I don't know.
I'm still wearing it. I don't care.
It's cute though. I mean,
it looks great.
It doesn't look bad. It looks great actually. So
I'm wearing it. Matches my boots. Anyway. So what's going on? What else?
That's it. That's all I have. I mean that
wearing.
Yeah. So.
Oh, today I wore it because it's like the weather here. It's been nice the last couple of days. So today's supposed to go up like in the low 50s. Ugh. So I pulled out. I don't know what it is. I've been wearing this shawl like crazy.
Oh, the second half.
Yes.
It's a nice shawl though.
It matches everything. I feel like it, and I've been wearing it. Just out of all my shawls, I'm not wearing the other stuff, and I'm just wearing this. I don't know. I guess I love the colors together.
Yeah. No, it's nice. This pink is nice.
The pink and this black and white, I think it just...
Yeah.
Then
there's all the different stitches that makes it like visually interesting.
Yeah.
I like that pink though.
Yeah, the pink looks nice. It makes it pop, right?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, I love it. Love it very much. So that's what... This is the favorite shawl at the moment.
Yeah.
So...
I tend to wear those shawls that like this, scarfy looking, but also the one I don't wear the V's too much, so I'll probably limit how many more of those I make.
Yeah.
I tend to wear the ones that's crescent.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I like those.
I agree.
And even the ones that start off wide, I don't know what you call that, where it's wide at the end and then it goes in.
Oh yeah, those it's not triangle, but it's
round.
Yeah.
They're nice, but I just wearing them for practicality on an everyday as you're trying to, it's all over the place.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
And it becomes uneven on one side. I can't.
I love cowls. I think from Grocery Girls, Tracy was like, who likes cowls? I'm like, I do. I love a cowl.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that go around twice.
Yeah.
I love those. Like, probably should knit more of those.
Yeah. I love cowls too. I like when they're loose around the neck. There's this one I had knitted. I forgot the name of it. It's by Quince, and it comes loose all the way down. And if I could loop it twice, but it'll be higher up here.
Yeah.
Versus,
but if it's cold, you might want that. But
it's perfect for when you're in like sport wear.
Yeah.
If you have one athletic wear, you just throw that on.
Right.
And it's just like it looks perfect. So yeah. So that's what I have on today.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was low key and quiet. This year, one of the things that we wanted to, not, I shouldn't say this year, the last few years, we've been trying to get the girls to think, Christmas, we want to get them out of this mindset of having to receive so many things and more so invest in experiences, because it's like after a while, you have enough and you don't even know what you want. When I ask you what you want, you don't even know what you want, right? And all the expensive stuff you want, you're going to have to wait till you grow up and get a job. Because I don't want to overspoil, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want you to think of things because then after a while, it becomes meaningless and you become insatiable. So I figured, so we kept it low key, we kept it simple and, which they were fine with. They loved it, so it was very low key. Our mom didn't come to visit this year. Neither did my husband.
Keep talking. I'm going to turn off that vacuum. I can't. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so my mother-in-law didn't come down either because she likes to come when my mom visits. So it was very quiet, and then we came to Stacy's house for a nice Christmas dinner. That was always fun. It's low key as well. It's always good when we get together. So it was a good Christmas. The weather wasn't too bad. I can't complain. I really can't complain. Did you shut it down?
Yeah. Oh, so annoying. That thing comes on at like
the weirdest times. It seems.
It seems. So anyway, yeah. And so you guys, they came over for dinner.
Yeah.
And the kids, loved opening gifts and all that good stuff. I find, speaking to what you said about the whole gifting thing, like I was telling my mom, we should probably do a Christmas where there are no gifts.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we just actually make it more about family, and get together. Maybe all my sisters and my mom. We can meet in the mountains, or at a cabin or some location, and then, let it be about family and cooking and eating and
just being together,
and doing things together, as opposed to just things consumerism, right?
Yeah, mailing gifts. It's just like making sure you're getting these gifts in the mail and wrapping it and da.
Yeah,
which is nice, but it's like after a while, come on, let's try something different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna dive into it and try to move it a little quick because I have a showing. We're trying to sell our house. So we have a showing. So we're trying to squeeze this in. Otherwise, it would have been next week.
No, later next week or into the following week because it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, and then I'm going to California. So
So you want to start with?
Yeah. Okay.
Finished object.
So finished object. I have the Harlow hat. I would put it on for you guys. Can you see it? I made this for my husband for Christmas. It's by Andrea, Mowry, using Woolfolk Tinned in colors 5 and 15. This was a fun knit, and I learned about this. I think this was my first time decreasing in brioche, so I had to follow her instructions for that, but it wasn't bad. I'll try to take pictures of it with me on when, I don't have to worry about my hair situation, and I'll post it here. And I made this for him, but man, when I put it on, I thought,
you want to keep it?
I want one for me. And actually I could, I should keep it for me, but I'll give it. I gifted it. And so I'm thinking I would like to make another one, but so we always say we never get around to it because the new and shiny new patterns come out and we're like,
yes, we're done.
So anyway, that's
and we're done.
Yeah. And the only other thing is I'm almost done, and I call it a finished object only because I'm just seaming the blanket, and I'll post a video of the finished project here, but this is the Sirdar 3108 baby layette. It's a 5-piece with the jacket, the blanket, the hat, the mitts, and the booties. Using Barocco Vintage DK Snow Day, and I used the pattern needle size that it called for. It was a very challenging pattern. It was poorly written. I hate to say it. Okay, I shouldn't say that, I guess. What I should say is that it's not for a newbie. This is for like somebody who is super advanced, who knows about knitting in the old style, Because this is knit in pieces, like, the front left, the front back, the colors added last, the sleeves, and then everything had to be seamed together. So now I think I'm a master of seaming. But anyway,
it's really cute though.
I had to go to my local yarn shop 2 times to get clarification on the pattern. When I asked for pattern help on Ravelry, no one responded. So honestly, if you could read between the lines. So that's a gift that somebody asked me, a family member asked me to make for another family member who's having a baby. So I plan to finish seaming the blanket and then get, block it and then get it into the mail in a couple days. So yeah, that's my finished objects.
Yeah, she's finally done.
I know. Now I could start thinking about all the things I want to cast on. But more about that later. Okay, you could go with your finished.
So when we back in December, I believe, we were on the Between These Stitches podcast, and one of the things I mentioned on there that I wanted to go through all my works in progress that I had stashed away and get my needles clean for the new year. And one of them was finishing the Booth Bay cardigan by Hannah Fatigue, I believe, and this is finally done. Finally done. So I should try it on, shouldn't I? It looks so good on though. Did you try it on?
You can post a picture of you trying it on.
Okay. I'll post a picture. Well, my sister here will post a picture of me wearing it right here. But the cardigan is by, again, like I said, Hannah Fatigue, and it's Malabry Grillos, and the color is Plumo. And I used a size 7 needle, and the size I made was size medium. And it's really nice.
She made it longer than the pattern called for.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Because it's supposed to be waist length.
Yes.
But yours come by like your butt.
Yeah, past your butt. My hips. But I wanted it long to wear it just, to knock about.
Guys, this color, when I saw this, I made that Andrea Mary cowl with the shift. I used this Plomo color in there. And when I saw her whole sweater in Plomo, I'm like, I need a sweater. I need a sweater in this. And it feels so good and cozy. I'm like, I need one of that. Yes. I need this.
So if you go into stores now, and I shouldn't say if, but when you go into stores, it's like a lot of big, like oversized sweaters of what's in right now. Mm-hmm. So a lot of cardigans that's long and bulky. I shouldn't say bulky, but long and cozy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's in. Sweaters that's thick and cozy. That's what's in now.
Too bad the weather is not accommodating us to wear it. It's hot out there, guys.
True. So with this, you can wear this just like, if you wear this, you don't need a coat with it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you can put on a thin shirt.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, you just go with this and call it a day.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking because this is typical North Carolina weather.
This?
Yeah. Huh? This is a typical North Carolina winter. Like, in the mid 50s, upper 50s. Yeah. Yeah. We don't normally get cold unless you're up in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is I guess when I made this is what I was thinking, had in mind to wear.
It's perfect for that then.
Yeah. So that's one of my FOs.
Yeah, keep moving. And I'm done. I have no more whips.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, FOs? You mean whips? I mean finished objects. Oh, never mind, people. We're frazzled.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to. She's doing like 3 things going on at the same time. So I made a hat for my husband.
When I saw this, I picked it. I'm like, just now when she laid it on the table, I was like, oh my God, is this, you made this? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, it looks so profash.
Yeah.
Look at that. Which pattern is this?
Now this is Hatch by Emily Greene, and I used the Brooklyn Tweed Arbor in the color black.
So nice. And it feels nice. Almost like that one at Lululemon.
Exactly.
If I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Well, I remember when I went to Lululemon with my husband and he wanted a hat.
So he thinks about this.
He likes it. Now, I think it fits him because he didn't say, hey, my hat is tight. It fits him. but it's just like I guess I was wanting the stitches to be like a little bit finer.
No, it looks fine to me. Oh,
Looks fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
But I had to go down a needle size, and no, go up a needle size. Sorry, because I'm a tight knitter. So when I did a swatch for it because I wanted it to come out right with the stitches. So yeah, he likes it.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I know it's nice. It's really nice.
This is my third hat I've made for him because he won't take socks. He don't care about sweaters. He's not a sweater guy. So
Yeah.
he's not a scarf guy. So
Well, he goes hot all the time. Yeah.
that's why he has no hair. And then, did I show this?
The finished? I don't know.
I don't think I showed the finished object. So these are my Winter Storm socks by Casapinka. And this,
I think you showed one
side only,
yeah, but
right? Because I wasn't finished with the second side.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So Katuska also, we decided, all three of us decided to do this together.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is Cascade
220 Superwash. And I went with the suggested needle size because I'm a tight knitter, so I did a size 6. And I love it. It's nice and slouchy. And
of course, your stitches are tighter than mine. I feel like I could have went down a needle size.
size.
Yeah.
And I had yarn I wanted to use up, so I just put.
I like that idea, and I'm gonna copy. I copied her.
Yeah, I just want to use it up.
Yeah,
I have tons of stuff to get rid of. So, but yeah, that's what I have for finished objects.
Nice.
So, yeah, you want to move into works in progress?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. So, what you working on?
So because I'm trying to finish this layette, because I have a timeline because the baby's coming. So I had to put down everything for the past couple of weeks and just work on that. But I still need to finish my Amigurumi Advent 2019 by Irene Strange and Airali design using Knit Picks Cotton DK, and I used a 3mm crochet hook, and this is the stocking. There's supposed to be more pom-poms, so I'm still working on that. And there's some embellishments that you can make to hang here. It's like pom-poms and leaves and, all this stuff. So anyway, I gotta finish that.
So cute. She got me wanting to do this. At least a stocking.
And then, I'll insert a video here because it's just too many to show, but I'll just be good. But here are all the pieces that goes with it, and I still have like a few more to do. I do want to finish it, so I can have it for next Christmas to lay out or whatever.
Oh, how cute.
And I'm keeping it in this bag I got from Stress Knits with the 7-day Advent, and so yeah, that's what I gotta work on. What about you?
I did my Christmas Eve cast on, and what I did was the Twas the Night Before Christmas by Little Bobbins, and I used the lollipop yarn.
It's so pretty. She got it Black Mountain.
Yeah, at the Indie Dye Show. Is it the Indie Dye Show? Extravaganza. Yeah. So I got the yarn from there.
It's so pretty.
And I wanted something typical of traditional Christmas colors, so I went with this. And can you see my Christmas trees on there? That's my trees right here.
It's so nice.
And then this is the tree bark.
That's so cute. I want to make that one too. I have the pattern. I want to make it.
Yeah, it's a fast knit. It goes fast because I'm like on my second side, I am about to start the
heel flap and gusset.
That's it. Yeah, I'm about to start that. So
nice.
And that's in between it and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, can't wait.
I like how patterns are like simple but interesting at the same time.
Yes. It goes by so fast because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost there to get to the heel. Wow. So that's what I'm working on. So trying to get some socks.
Talking about socks, the 52 weeks of socks that Laine Magazine is putting out. Laine Magazine is putting out in mid-February. I reached out to Kim. I was like, are you getting these?
What she said?
I guess I should order them. I'm like, oh my God, I need, Katuska and I are like all over it. We're like, did you see it?
No.
You should see all the socks people are putting, the designers. There's so many designers. There's everybody in there. You can go online and look at all the designers at the Laine website. I'll put the link there. But man, everybody, Caitlin Hunter, I think Jorge, I don't know, a bunch of people. And these socks, everyone I've seen so far, I'm like, I could knit that. I could knit that. I could knit that. Like I want to knit it, not could, but I want to knit that. So they're all nice. I think, I think it's going to be like an heirloom kind of book kind of thing, because it's going to be like linen covered with the satin, what do you call it? The tag, not tag, the string thing that,
the tassel,
like this. You know how these books have these
divider?
Guys, I'm losing. I can't even speak today. Oh, the name of this is just eluding me.
The divider.
But this thing that
it's attached to the book.
Yeah. So anyway, it's coming with that. So I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. You should get it.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna be knitting every second. And you'll be like 52 weeks of socks.
Yeah. That and the other one that you sent me last night. The traveling Afghan.
Oh, yeah. So I sent Tracy that last night. I was going to talk about it later, but we could talk about it now since you brought it up. It's the 2020 Traveling Afghans project by Two of Wands. Yeah. I'll put the link here. It's 49 designers contributing, each contributing a 10 by 10 square. That's either knit or crochet, and it's all free. Yeah. It's not like in one pattern, so you'll have to go to these and you'll have to follow along. And she has a calendar of where each, where the Afghan will be, at different points. And it's supposed to go to the end of the year. So that's by the end of the year you would have a whole Afghan. And so Tracy and I are intrigued. I'm thinking like, go to Michael's, buy some,
yes.
Lion brand woolies, and just
get started.
I think I'll do the crochet one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Not
too,
knitting.
Because I think knitting may take longer, whereas crochet might be faster, I'm thinking.
And it'll be different, a different rhythm for your hands, right?
Yes.
I don't want to knit a blanket, only because I think knitting already affects my
wrist.
I should look, I think this is Karsten is his name. He has like a knitting, how to knit without injury kind of thing, information. I'll put a link to that too, because I know the grocery girls always talk about them and that book. It's quite a pricey book. It's like, it's $50, but it's a little investment. But
if it'll help you.
Yeah, if it'll help you though, it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's one thing that we're thinking about doing. If Tracy does it, I'll definitely do it.
I said yes.
Oh. Okay. And then
I said yes. I just have to
let's see if we can drag Katuska in there.
Of course.
And anybody,
Katuska, come on.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to join in and let us know if you decide to join in, right?
Let's do this together.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So finished objects. Okay, so Christmas Eve cast on.
Yes.
I'm using Stress Knits, like the Cracker colorway.
Oh, that is so cute.
And
she showed me.
I cast it on the Iced Sugar Cookie Socks by Danielle George, which is little bobbins. And I didn't reach as far as I want because, again, that layout. But yeah, this
so cute.
This is where I'm at.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think I'm close to the toe.
Are you going to do the toe in this color?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the toe will be this color. I think that's how she wrote the pattern, for the toes to be that color.
Okay. That'd be so nice.
So anyway, what I like about this sock, it's not like all over patterning. So that it gives me that mindless knit, which I kind of wanted. Yeah. And this is just, I mean, you can do this in one sitting. I mean,
it cleanses your knitting palette.
Yeah.
To keep going.
And I like how it adds the interest up here, and it still gives you some fun little things like that. And then the toe.
Beautiful colors.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, I'm hoping to finish it. I use size 1s.
I use 1.5.
2.25s. I use the Knit Picks, this kit. I like these.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. And when I'm measuring, I use this. I don't know if you guys have seen these sock rulers. So I usually knit a 9.5 total length sock, and I'm a 7, size 7. So yeah, I'm almost ready for the toe. Here, see? So you measure it, and then anyway, I love this thing. It's like one of my favorite things for sock knitting.
Yes.
I think these here is from the Farmer's Daughter mini kit I had for a while now, a couple of years. So I think that's where these are from. So yeah, that's my Christmas Eve cast on.
Very nice.
Once I'm done with this, I'll finish.
Yeah, you'll knock it out fast.
I started knitting this little mini sweater by Vera Valimaki. She has a free pattern out there. But yeah, using the same yarn. But I'm going to wait till I finish the sock because somehow I feel like, usually I have so much yarn left over, but look at this. It's looking kind of...
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So anyway, I was like...
At least so far, because I thought the same thing with mine too. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Housed in my button jar. Little cute thing.
So cute. Can't wait to see what else she has in the docket.
Oh, you finished?
The works in progress. I'm also working, trying to get, because I didn't knit plenty socks last year, so I'm trying to get my socks in this year. So I'm working on, this is called the Edmund sock by Ambrose Smith. I think she had a sock special for $1 or something like that. I figure I'll give it a try. I haven't been giving it a lot of attention, unfortunately, so. So this is the Edmund sock. The yarn I'm using is Classic Elite Yarns Yuri. I'm trying to use up some yarns that I had in my my teeny tiny stash that been sitting there for like a year or two. So I said, let me just utilize it while I have it. And this color is called Hosta. So I got this at this yarn store that used to be in Davidson that's no longer there. So that's what I'm working on, and that's as far as I got.
It's nice. You see?
This is called Edmund. Oh, sorry. By Edmund by Ambrose Rose.
Okay.
So,
is she the one who had the
$1?
Oh,
yeah.
Guys, sorry to be out of frame. Yeah, Ambrose Knits. She had a bunch over the holidays. I don't know if she still has them for $1, but she has all these cool themed what's the name? Sock patterns, and they were like only $1.
All of them.
I
got a couple. So, but so some of them they were knit like, I don't know if you have a preference or you care. Like some of them were knit toe up, and some were knit
just
top down.
I would just go. I would still
do it the other way.
Down, yeah.
I don't know if I like that toe up. Maybe it's just I'm so used to doing it cuff down. I'm just so used to it.
I've knitted toe up before, but then last time it was successful. And then when I tried to do it again a couple of years ago, which the sock is still sitting upstairs half done, I'm having problems with when I get to the heel and getting the measurements correct. I'm gonna frog that and then
try it the other way
and maybe use it and make another pattern with it because I'm kind of sick of it at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so that's why I'm like, quite a few of them I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'll probably want to use the pattern if it's toe up. So that's like sweaters when it's knit bottom up. I'm not really a fan of that.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll do it if I have to because I've done it once, but I wasn't a fan of it. So I kind of stay away from that.
Yeah, and you have to be careful of the bind off because it has to be extra stretchy. Extra stretchy,
and then my concern is the length because it's like, you know, how do we try it on as you go? Can you? Because you could put it up there.
Oh, the sweater? No, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about this.
So, because you know, I feel like my torso. I don't know. I don't like. I like my sweaters to hit me at a certain point. I don't like it too long or too short on me. So.
Yeah.
Unless I'm purposely making a crop sweater.
We're not at the age for too short. That's with her daughter. Anyway, I'm working on. I also did the Winter Storm socks. Here's my version of it using Hedgehog DK. It was from a hat I made by one of the girls from Plucky Knitter. I forget her name. And I frogged it because it came out too small. And had I read people's comments about it, I would have known that. Yeah. So anyway, I frogged it, and rather than knit it again, I made these socks. There you go. And
Nice.
this I just use
Whatever you have in stash.
because I like Tracy's idea of it. Seems loose, right?
You think so? I don't think so. I thought it was the same like mine.
I don't know. I don't care. It's supposed to be these loosey kind of socks anyway.
Slouchy socks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But it kind of doesn't look, the stitches doesn't look good because it was frogged, and so the stitches, it has to be re-blocked for it to look okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't started the other side yet, so but anyway, it's hedgehog juniper.
What you got in that bag?
Oh no. I thought that was the one you gave me. Okay. Okay. And so that's all I have as far as whips. Yeah.
So I found another sweater that was buried deep in some bags. That I say I want to finish because I want to clean off my needles so I can get started. Last year, I started making tecumseh using Madeline Tosh DK weight, right? And
this will be her second tecumseh. Oh, because you're supposed to. Okay. Remember you were talking about this?
yes,
I know why.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do it until as I'm talking to you right now. I'm like, oh shoot, I should have done that.
Catch them, right?
Catch them,
Catch
right.
the floats.
Yes, I need to.
Well, show them so somebody could learn.
So anyway, I went to my local yarn store, and the Lady Ann was so gracious enough to help me unwind the entire sweater. And I decided to go with a different yarn at the time. I went with Swanio, which is a DK weight, and I knit an entirely new sweater. But while I was waiting for that yarn to come in, because they had to order it, I decided to go back and recast it on because I really wanted it to knit on it, right? To work on the color work and get used to my hands working on the color work. So I got up to like right down here. I put it down. So then when I found it, I'm like, oh snap, I might as well finish it because I'm all the way down here. So that's what I did. So anyway, so I was struggling with the color work in the sleeves, and my sister just reminded me here just now that I should be catching the floats, which
because when she puts her hands in, her fingers are just gonna get
all over.
Yeah, you might have to redo it.
It's just like I feel like my stitches have to be loose because I don't want it pulling, because I think I made the mistake of pulling on one side.
Oh yeah,
I thought I wasn't, but I was. So it's like
It's tricky color work because sometimes you have
sleeves.
to kind of know like whether to go down the needle size for the color work part. Like you gotta kind of know that stuff.
Exactly, and I don't. So I'm just like, I have to undo this and.
Yeah, because you should catch these because it's going to drive you mad. Putting your fingers in there.
Yeah.
And catch them out. I try to catch them like every 3.
Every 3?
Every 3.
So I'm like.
And I'll have to find a video where it shows you how to hold. Mm-hmm. Because I hold one in one hand and the other on the other hand, and I
tried it.
So that way your tension is even.
Mm-hmm. I tried it. I felt wonky.
I know, but you got to practice it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was doing it with this sweater, since I'm like, I might as well practice it. But anyway, I might have to redo it then, because I did it on this sleeve. See how it's pulling there? So I need to work on it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I need to redo it.
That'll drive you mad.
I just hope I don't put it down again.
Well, this will be your second one.
That'll be my second one.
Try to finish.
I love it though. I love the way it feels, because I have the other one, the Sweeney one. It feels so great on, and it's just.
She loves it. She lives in it.
I live in it. I wear it all the time.
Yeah, she does.
So, anyway, that's what I have for works in progress. I still have my daughter's sweater to finish, which I haven't given it any attention in the last month.
Yep. And she's being questioned about it. Where is my sweater?
Yes. I'm such a good mommy, aren't I?
Fabulous.
So,
we can quickly talk about some acquisitions. Hearts on Fiber, our local, almost local yarn shop, because they're in Davidson. They had like a Christmas, right before Christmas, they had a couple, like an indie dyer, which was Swamp Bunny, and they had Button Jar and a couple others, I don't remember, but this is what I got. It's a DK. I don't know the colors. Anyway, let's see. Swamp DK. The color is Swamp Solo. Anyway, this one is Swamp Solo, and then this mustardy one here is Fountain of Youth. 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. So I was thinking of making that cowl I made by Lavanya, brioche. Anyway, I made it for somebody, the purple one. I want to make one for myself, so I'm thinking with this.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
So I thought I had mine in my bag, but I must have left it on my bench at home because I don't see it.
Yes, true. So Tracy couldn't make it. She called last minute, said she couldn't make it, and I was very happy about that because I was able to buy her Christmas present right there.
I'm sorry, guys, I don't have it on me.
Yeah.
I must have left it at home.
And you also got, I gifted her because she doesn't know how to brioche. So I gave her that brioche cowl that has not yet been released by Lavanya.
So I would have bought it and showed it to you guys.
Yeah, but I told her she can't show it yet until Lavanya releases the pattern.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll let y'all know
when
she does that.
Yes. Okay. And I have some acquisitions, but not too much. My daughter wants me to make her some gloves. We were in the yarn store the other day, and she wanted some expensive yarn to make some gloves.
I'm like, live life, buy it.
I'm like, oh yeah. Here's the thing. I made her 2 sets of gloves before, and she's lost.
Oh, she's lost them. Yeah.
She's lost them, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why would I spend $35 on yarn for her to lose the gloves again? So I said, why don't I make the gloves from the leftover yarn I had for the last 2? And she was like, no, I want that one. And it's just like, oh,
difficult.
Difficult. So finally, we agreed on this one. Malarigo.
Is it Rios?
I think it is Rios. Because it's bright pink. She likes those bright colors. It's called Light of Love. And it's sock. Sorry, Malarigo sock. So I'm supposed to start it. I mean, she gave me a long list of things she wants me to make for her. So, we got to move it along because it's almost 11 o'clock. Okay. And I also, which I'm going to talk about my future project that I'm blocking for. So,
okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
So real quickly, Tracy gifted me to add to my Woolfolk stash that I'm building for a pattern. I think so far it's the Hohi. I forgot what it's called.
Cloud? That's no cloud.
I can't remember the alpaca hair. But and then she got me these slips.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
And it has a little leather.
Yeah.
So anyway, that and
what is that yumminess?
She had a sale. It was like, yeah, it was a good deal. It was, I'd never be able to get it otherwise. Yeah. I'm going to make that Susan B. Anderson, the mitts. She has, this is a mitt, and then she has the 2 layers. So one small, one more fine. It's almost like what East Face Tricot did. They had like a 2, I love that 2 layers. I love layers.
Yes.
So anyway, they had like a finely knit glove or mittens or something underneath. And then they had like a more chunky kind of mitt over it, So, not that we would ever need that here. I'm thinking whenever I go to a cold place, maybe
you'll need it.
But I'm not going to make a bunch of these. I mean, okay, one. It's always good to have one, right? One hat, one set, one proper set of mitts,
right?
Or gloves or whatever.
Yes.
So anyway, that's that.
Because occasionally it will get very cold here. So
yeah, I mean, there was a couple of years ago, it was like 0 or something. It was very, very cold. Yeah. And quickly, the last thing I got was, I bought from Farmer's Daughter when she had them. For the past couple of years, I've been trying to grab them, but they've always been sold out. So anyway, I grabbed this one, this little box. I plan to do some weaving with it, but I need to get a loom. Yes. So I was going to get like a cheap, I shouldn't say cheap. I was going to get a Harrisville loom, that's like $50 or whatever.
Yes.
It's called a lap loom. But then, yesterday, I saw what Katuska's doing.
Oh my gosh.
She's weaving with all scarves,
gorgeous.
and they're looking all pro-fash. I'm like,
it's gorgeous.
She has the head loom. I'll flash it here. The riddle head loom or whatever it's called. But man, I'm like, okay, I need that loom.
Yeah.
If I could, I tried to see. I think I can do those wall hangings also with that loom.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do the scarves and everything. I'm like,
why don't you rent one from the yarn store?
She has one to rent?
Yeah. She rents it, so you can rent it for a few days, a week or so. I don't know how she charges it by a day or week.
Yeah, I don't know.
And see if you like it, and then if so, then you could keep it and just buy it from her, or you could just go, whatever you decide.
Yeah.
But my point is,
well, Katuska says she's going to FaceTime with me so we can talk, like go over it, because I want to see if it can do all the things I want it to do. So that way it'll make it a worthwhile investment. So we'll see.
Yeah.
More to come on that.
Yeah.
And I forgot to show you guys this. I got button jar. She had these on sale, so I got the pin, and look at this.
So cute.
She does such cute things. She's so talented.
She is.
The inside. Anyway, so that's what I got. Sorry to be so rushed, guys, but that's what I have. Do you have anything else to show that you acquired?
No, I've been good.
So as far as what I'm going to cast on next, I'm thinking the Errata by Jennifer Steingrass. I have the yarn already in a project bag ready to go. And I'm thinking when I'm finished with this layette, I'm going to just cast on all the sweaters. At least 2, right? And so the other ones I'm considering is Navelli by Caitlin Hunter or Ingalls by Caitlin Hunter. And I have yarn for both of those. So I'm excited to cast one of those on as well. And then I plan to also knit the Mazzy by Elizabeth Smith, but I want like a gray sweater. So like a dark gray, because I don't have anything like that in my wardrobe. So I'm thinking of getting that and using the Barocco Ultra Alpaca. Once I can, I don't want to buy more yarn right now because I have enough sweater quantities to knit through, but probably I'm thinking towards the later part of the year. And in addition to the Errata sweater by Jennifer Steingrass and one other sweater that I just mentioned by Caitlin Hunter, I'm thinking of casting on the Everyday Slouchy Beanie by Dragonhoard Designs using this nice black sparkly yarn I got from Hearts on Fiber. She actually just posted on Instagram yesterday that she made some more.
Yes.
So jump on that. And she also has the Mandalorian, the colorway she formulated based on the Mandalorian, which I started watching and I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Have you started watching it with them? No, I know your daughter is watching
it. My daughter is watching it. I haven't. I've been catching it, parts of it here and there, but I haven't. I need to start from the beginning and watch it. Yeah. They don't let me watch TV because the minute I sit down to watch TV with them, it comes a barrage of questions and conversation. Yeah.
But Tracy's been holding out on me because after all these years, I didn't know about this show. Well, I knew about it, but I didn't know how good it was. Friends.
That show is awesome.
Let me tell you, in the past...
It's on Hulu, It's
on Hulu?
Yeah, you have to have live TV or something like that. Live Hulu or something to watch it.
Let me tell you, I've known about it. And I know there was a craze about it. But yeah, whatever. I finally go to the dentist, her husband. I was sitting in the chair and he has these TVs on the ceiling so you can watch while they work on you. And I started laughing. I'm like, wow, I never laugh because
while they're fixing her mouth.
I know. And they say I have no funny bone. My husband and my son and daughter, they say, you have no funny bone. So I don't laugh at things easily. So anyway.
That show makes you laugh.
That show makes me laugh. And you know what? It's taken me away from the politics. because before I was like a politic hungry hippo.
She's a
Like
news junkie.
I was a news junkie, and then I was like, oh god,
It takes your mind off of it. Yeah,
it's like want to pull my hair out. And so now I started over the holidays watching Friends, and I'm like, oh,
it's funny.
it's so funny. I even went and bought the Lego because I love Lego, and so I'm like, yeah, oh, it's so good. I'm going to keep watching it on repeat and repeat and repeat forever because I love it.
When it was on Netflix, I used to have it on as background noise when I'm doing stuff around the house. Yeah. So I would just keep it on.
I'm like, Tracy, do you remember this? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm like, she knew about this and didn't even say anything to me. Like, share.
I know about all the stories and the scenes and stuff. It's so funny. I love that show. I keep telling my husband, I just might as well just buy the DVDs.
Yeah, just buy it.
Or whatever, right? Yeah. Buy it on Amazon or something. So I have 2 sweaters I have lined up. Once I'm done with my other 2, my daughter's sweater and this other sweater, I have 2 that I've lined up. And one of them is the Ingalls sweater, and I'm digging it. At first I wasn't, because I'm like, oh, that looks really big. I'm, oversized, and I don't like sweaters too big, and I don't like them too big or too tight. And so I went to the yarn store with her the other day, and I got some more Sueño yarn. You guys know Sueño. Did I say that? Did I say it wrong?
Well, just in case people never heard of it before, so I just kind of enunciated a little bit more.
I didn't. I'm hanging out with my husband too much because he gobbles his words.
It's our whole family, because even my son is like, I'm like, you gotta slow down. Like, he's eating up his words.
My daughters do the same
I do it too.
thing. So this is the label, right? And the color, I love gray because there were other colors there. So majority of the sweater is gray, and there's a little bit of color work up here, and I ordered some Primrose yarn. She had sale last week, so it's a goldish yellow color. So I got an email yesterday, confirmation saying that it was shipped. So hopefully it'll come in the next few days. But anyway, so I'm swatching, and I believe I hit gauge when last I count. But then again, my eyes played tricks on me. So
I want to get one of those the ones with the square 4x ruler, gauge rulers. Yeah, the square one, so that way I can just lay it on the piece and then count within the boxes. I'm on the hunt for that. Something like that.
Yeah. So, and also too, I have lined up to knit is the is it
Missoni Accomplished
by East Bay Tricot, and
free pattern.
Yes. On Ravelry. And I'm going to be using Magpie fibers.
You got gauge? Because that's sport.
Yes.
And this is DK.
Right. So I have to go up a needle size. Okay. Obviously, because I'm going to tighten it. No, I have to go up 2 needle sizes. So the main body is knit in a size 7. So I think I have to go up to a size 9. And then the color work. No, sorry, the neck, and then the cuffs and everything is a different size. So, but
that's a nice color.
It is a nice color. So I'm going to use this. And guys, so I ran and got my skeins of yarn to bring to show you, and I thought I put them in my bag, but I guess I didn't, because I grabbed my bag and I ran out the door, and I think I left all the yarns, the skeins, on the bench. So. Anyway, so this is the main body, and the color work is going to be like a gray color I'm going to use. So this is Magpie Fiber, Swanky DK. And the color work, the zigzag, is going to be Knot House Yarns, which is a DK, and it's a gray color. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I have lined up. Cool. Once I'm done with my 2 sweaters, which I'm pushing to finish soon. But if I have to redo those sleeves on Zwig, I don't know. Tecumseh, sorry. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Anyway, that's what I have.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have. And sorry to be so rushed and all this. I mean, we are at 57 minutes anyway. So sorry to be so rushed. And we're going to come back to you guys when? In early February?
Yes.
So early February. So, yeah. Hit subscribe if you like what you see, and leave comments. Let us know if you're going to do that traveling Afghan.
We love hearing from you.
We love your comments and all that good stuff. So anyway, that's all I can think of right now. We'll chat with you soon.
Have a good one. Bye.